Hi you guys, it is week 44 lap band post-op. I'm down 41.5 pounds since surgery day, and I'm here to report probably one of my worst weeks I've ever had with the band, not because of my behaviors, but because of the band itself. So I guess I'm really sad. I'm frustrated. But I'm going to tell you guys my symptoms first, and then I'll go over reasons why I think this might be happening to me, but I really am taking guessing games right now at this point. So probably around Monday this week is when it started. I drank liquid in the morning and it was abnormally painful. Like I had eaten a lot of food. It felt a lot like a PB. Didn't go down very well. I felt nauseous. I wanted, I struggled to keep my liquids down. So I did what I always do. I always go to hot liquids because hot liquids seem to relax my band a lot. And it has been like this all week for me. Any liquids, if they are not hot, and even the hot ones sometimes this week I've been fighting with myself to keep down. I haven't yet vomited any of them up, but it is painful. It makes me feel nauseous, and eating hasn't been very easy for me either. I'll take very, very little bites of things, way smaller than band standards, and I'll have that same sensation. Weirdly enough, cold liquids seem to be worse for me than eating foods right now, which is absolutely bizarre to me. That I've never had an experience like that in my life. Reasons for why this is happening to me. I am at a loss. I've taken multiple thoughts and guesses. Here's what I came up with. I've had a bad taste in the back of my throat, and I haven't shared that with you guys because I had assumed that it was from a tooth that I was having problems with. I just got a root canal this week, actually. And it's been something that I knew about for the last couple months, but I was waiting for my dental insurance to get better because root canals are expensive, and my dental insurance just adjusted on me. So I was waiting for my dental insurance to cover me better before I had the root canal scheduled. So I've been having this disgusting bad breath thing going on, infectious-y taste in the back of my throat, and I had assumed that whole time. I couldn't wait to get this root canal to get that taken care of. And I'm fearful, I'm really fearful that it's the band. And it didn't even come into consideration with me that it might have been. This whole time I just assumed it was the tooth, no big deal. Got the root canal on Tuesday, and I can tell you that I hate to say this, I'm still tasting those tastes a little bit in the back of my throat. They seem to have gotten better. So that's definitely scary because I've tasted that and had this bad breath problem for the last 2 months, and it's embarrassing, and I didn't ever until now correlate to a possibility of me having a problem with my band. Okay, so that's one. Number two, of course, with me being freaked out, I've been Googling symptoms of problems with bands, cold liquids especially being problematic. And with slipped bands, they do say over time you have you have problems, they seem to recess, problems, they seem to recess. If you guys have been watching my videos, I was having extreme tight band problems a couple weeks ago, and my band has been abnormally tight for me over the last, about 3 months or so. It's it's February 12th right now. My last fill was September. So why in the last 3 months have I had days that my band has been abnormally tight? I had just assumed, that my band was being finicky because it seemed to have gone away. What else has happened? I did have a case where I vomited very, very, very hard. That was only in the last couple months. That could have caused a problem. With this root canal, I was given amoxicillin to take, and the day that I stopped being able to drink water, this week how it's been terrible for me, the day that that liquids became a huge problem for me was the same day I started on my amoxicillin. It was crush amoxicillin. The pharmacist told me it's not supposed to be hard on the stomach. So I've stopped taking the amoxicillin as of about 2 days ago, but I'm still having this stomach problem. And to answer your guys' questions, I was at the end of my rope, and I was considering, I called my lap band doctor. I have an appointment, but it's 4 weeks from now with them. And I said, listen, is there any way we can bump up the appointment? They were telling me no, and they were telling me to go into the emergency room to get an unfill, because I don't want damage to happen waiting 4 weeks to see my lap band doctor. I can skittle by. I mean, I'm getting my liquids in. It's just painful, and there's definitely a problem. So I'm freaked out. I'm totally freaked out right now. And I also read, as you guys know, I had that allergic reaction a couple weeks ago. I also read that sometimes your esophagus can get swollen after severe allergies, things like that. So I'm just hoping to God that all this is inflammation, and which is making my band be way too tight for me. There's a lot of gurgling going on after I drink, a lot of things like that. I don't have any acid reflux. I don't have, so I don't know. I'm praying to God that whatever the problem is, will be resolved with an unfill. So wish me luck, you guys. I'm freaked out. But I was able to get the doctors, by the way, to finally, they agreed to bump up an appointment for me. So I'm going tomorrow morning to the lap band doctor's office. So I'll report to you and let you know how I'm doing. Please, please, please have good thoughts for me. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye-bye.